Hi friends, Walt here with the Schulz team. I wanted to talk to you today, quite frankly, about what we're seeing in the industry right now. We are in the first quarter of 2021. We're seeing a lot of clients that are bidding over asking, and they're bidding $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over asking, $70,000 over asking. I just got off the phone with one realtor who said that on one of her listings, a client bid $100,000 over asking. This is happening consistently, but I want to talk to you about how you get your offer accepted, which is near and dear to my heart, because if your offer isn't accepted, then we can't move forward. So I want to talk to you about how a good way to be able to do that, and really a secret that we've found to helping your offer to be accepted. Historically, lenders will pre-approve you, and they get you so far, and they just run you through their automated underwriting engine. They then kick out an approval, so they don't send you to the underwriter yet. And I think that that's a common mistake, especially in our industry right now. What we will do is that we don't just pre-approve you to the industry standard, which is get a automated underwriting engine approval, but we go one step further and we'll send your loan into underwriting. We do this so that when you submit your offer, two things happen. One, our approval letters look a little bit different. And with that approval letter, when your realtor submits the offer to the listing agent, we ask that they CC us on that offer. It's always done via email. I guess I should say it's almost always done via email. So they will then send that offer via email. We'll know who the listing agent is. We then reach out on your behalf to the listing agent and we let them know two important factors, or three important factors. One, that you get your information to us quickly. That's really important. Two, that you're fully underwritten approved, that your offer really is as good as gold at that point. It's just as good as cash. Now granted, there's some things that can knock you out of an underwriting approval, but it's pretty minuscule. If you lose your job, of course, if you lose your job on a pre-approval, the same thing would happen. But we're gonna let that listing agent know that your offer is as good as gold, it's as good as cash, that we need an appraisal and a credit report. We're also gonna let them know that, again, that you get your information to us quickly. And then the last aspect, which is we get our appraisals back within 5 to 10 days. Now that is huge in our industry right now, because if there's any problems with value, we're gonna know early on. So let me share with you an experience that a client had just not too long ago. In fact, we're drawing his loan documents today. So he was making an offer in Vancouver, Washington, and in Vancouver, they do show what the nearest offer was compared to his offer. We knew that we had beat out a pre-approved borrower because our borrower was fully underwritten approved. I'm also going to let you know that he was buying a house at $400,000. The next approval or the next offer was at $405,000. The seller took our offer because they knew that our borrower was fully underwritten approved, which was massive. In fact, they weighed that to be $5,000 because the next offer, yes, they could have sold it to the next person and potentially made another $5,000, but potentially, that's the key word. They may or may not have been able to do that. It looks like around 25% of pre-approved offers have sale fails. And so that's the numbers that I'm starting to see right now. So that's why we've gone to a full underwritten loan approval. That's why it's so important to get that full underwritten loan approval, to work with somebody who does this, because they will help your offer to be able to get accepted, to work with a realtor and a lender that work hand in hand together, that have a partnership together in that sense, that help one another and help you get your offer accepted is so huge. So we would like to be that lender. We work with some of the best agents here in the Willamette Valley, and we can work nationwide as well. So just let us know where you are, and if we're licensed there. If we need to get licensed, we can, but we'd like to work with you. Thanks, have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.